Thursday night football. Green Bay at home against Philadelphia. Packers are undefeated. They've got a chance to send another statement and get right offensively. Let's go to Green Bay. There is a tailgate Clonestock this evening. Kyle in Green Bay is the king of the Clonestocks. He's setting it up. Let's find out what's going on. Kyle, my man, how are you?
Romy, it's a beautiful day here in Green Bay. We are out here on the corner of Holmgren Way and Mike McCarthy Way. We got 4 kegs. We got a jug of vodka lemonade. We got bread. We got sandwich meat. We got bottles. Fireball. We are setting up. It should be a rager. I just want to let you know, all the clones know, New York, I'm coming for you next week with Chris no longer in St. Pete, John in New York. But first things first, let's pound these kegs, Green Bay. I can't wait to see you guys. Romy, Cardboard U is here. He's looking on. You're here in spirit. Thanks for everything you do. And I'm out, Romy. Have a good one.
All right, Cal, be good. Take care. Be careful. Wow, did he just say that we have bread? Now, there's your Green Bay tailgate. He said they were at the intersection of Holmgren and McCarthy Way, and they have bread. I've been to a few tailgates. I didn't grow up on that Green Bay tailgate. In fact, I'll never forget my first Green Bay tailgate. My first Green Bay tailgate at Lambeau was amazing. Brats and beers at 7 a.m., and it was 0 degrees outside. It was amazing. But even that tailgate didn't have, quote, bread. Bro, can you be more specific? What kind of bread? Sounds like my man has gotten off to a pretty good start. So it's 12:15 local time. 12:15, they're not kicking off for another 7 hours or so. And he's already gotten into the bread. Green Bay Clones, if you're going to the game, go find Kyle. He is the king of the Clonestock.
Got bread.
Apparently he's got beer, vodka, lemonade, a cardboard cutout of me, and most importantly, bread.
Got bread.
What kind of bread? Damn, Rome, it's amazing, man. We got bread. Dude, we got condiments.
Got bread.
We got mustard. We got ketchup. We got relish. Hey, yo, bro, Rome, I have dialed this thing up. We have got plastic forks. Dude, this is not the way this thing started. This thing is growing. We have napkins. Let me tell you something else, Rome. You tell your listeners, you tell the other clones that if they don't want to drink out of a can directly, I've got cups. I've got straws. I have relish. Bro, we got paper plates for that bread.
Got bread.
We got plates that are paper. Kyle, you are all in, dog. I cannot believe you have bread. What kind of bread?
Got bread.
We got cheese. We got bread. I bet I could find a carrot.
Got bread.
We got bread. You got anything to put on that bread, bro? You got any sandwich meat? You got any lettuce?
Got bread.
How about a cherry tomato? Dude, I know you got vodka. I can hear it in your voice. All right, so that's the Clonestock. Kyle in Green Bay going all in. Look for him.
We got sandwich.
Apparently, he's already at the intersection of Holmgren and McCarthy. And I know he'll be there for the game. He's already ready for the game, and they don't kick for 7 more hours. Also, coming off that last segment, Kyle in Green Bay. Now, you might mock him, you might clown him, you might laugh at him. My man has come a long, long way. Say whatever you want about that phone call, but you have to understand where this guy started to fully appreciate that phone call. You have to know where that guy started to understand what it even took for him to say, we're at the Clonestock, Rome, we have bread. That still was a major step up from the first call he made on this program back in the day. In Green Bay. Keep that in mind. Kyle, good to have you on. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Oh, man, I'm nervous. How's it going?
That was his first call. So my man is like, I don't know, Winston Churchill by comparison right now. And if we break that thing down, he called me Drew the Jumpman Gillett. Kyle, good to have you on. How are you? Slow it down, Alvin.
Hey, I'm great, Drew. Man, Jill. Oh, man, I'm nervous. How's it going?
If you wonder why people sometimes call me Drew or Jumpman or Gillett, that's why. If some of you wonder why people gloss me Drew or Jumpman or Gillett, that's why. Because that's the first call he made. How he came up with Drew the Jumpman Gillett from Jim Rome, I have no idea. But he did. So before you clown this guy for what he just did, remember where he started. All right, so I'm looking at a tweet right now from Kyle in Green Bay. The tweet reads, "We got the bread at Jim Rome. Hashtag Green Bay Clonestock 19. Dude, you got a hell of a lot of bread.
Got bread.
You do got bread. Looks like you got some sourdough. Got some white bread. I don't know what else you have with that bread, but you got a lot of bread, bro. I see some chips.
Got bread.
We got bread. All right, so he's got bread. Don't miss out. Let's go to South Dakota. Ryan in South Dakota. Ryan, how are you?
I got Jim. Just about the time it's feeling good to be a Packer fan again. We're 3-0. We got the Eagles coming in to get their asses handed to them tonight. Got the Brewers making a run here. The Bucks getting ready to kick off in a couple months. We got the Badgers putting the stomp on Michigan last weekend. We're all feeling great up here, and an idiot like Kyle in Green Bay has to call in and make a complete ass out of himself and make us all look stupid. We'd all rather listen to maybe a recap of Rick in Buffalo talking to his parents about their dinner conversation last night, but I have a feeling Kyle's probably going to call back, and we're all going to get to listen to this buffoon make a fool of himself again. I'm out. See ya.
My man, that's Ryan in South Dakota murdering Kyle in Green Bay. Kyle, sorry to do it to you, Broham, but I'm going to rack that call. So Ryan in South Dakota is saying it's as good as it's ever been to be in Wisconsin. Look at us. Green Bay is 3-0, and they're about to lay an ass-kicking on Philadelphia. The Milwaukee Brewers were left for dead. They make it into the postseason with 4 games left, and they could still win the division. The University of Wisconsin put a beat down on Michigan. They were up 35-0 at one point in that game. He said the Brewers, or I should say the Bucks, are about to do their thing. We know they want to max out Giannis when they can. Like, it's never been better in Wisconsin. Rome lives in California and is hyping us every day. It's never been better. And then, quote, this idiot, Kyle in Green Bay, comes in and embarrasses all of us. Dude, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, he did come in here and say, we're at the corner of Holmgren and McCarthy, and I got bread, yo.
Got bread.
We got bread.
Got bread.
But he's coming from a good place. He's tailgating your Packers. He's representing the show. It's a clone stock. And if you think I'm going to rap a guy who's going to rep this show that hard, you got another thing coming. And again, I want to point out how far that guy's come. He couldn't get through 5 seconds on the phone the first time he called this show without hitting me with a Drew Jumpman Gillett. I'm nervous. Hey, look, man, if I go to a tailgate, I want to know they have bread. If I go to a tailgate, I'm not going to a tailgate unless they have bread. A lot of bread. White bread.
Got bread.
Stay strong, Kyle. Hey, Ryan, I hear you. Ryan, nobody is going to confuse all of Wisco or the entire Packer or Badger Nation with one guy. Hey, Rome, he's on the corner of Holmgren and McCarthy. That, my friend, is a fat intersection. Fat. Mike in St. Paul. Hey, Jim, Kyle in Green Bay needs to stop bragging about having bread. That stuff will kill you. Sincerely, keto diet guy.
Got bread.
Paul in Albany wore bums using avocado pits and pizza boxes as pool tables. We had a moratorium on bum smack years ago, Paul. There's more. Hey, Rome. Kyle has bread? Sounds like a killer tailgate. We're in. Signed, the idiots that always bring hummus to a party. Johnny Huntington Beach. Yeah, Ike, I knew you thought that was funny. Ike's like all about that. Yeah, idiots. Hummus. Imbeciles. I'm going to give them the hands if I go to one more party with hummus.